Hey everybody, John here from Stroke Sweat Squad. Outside your comfort zone. So I'd redo this video tonight, or for day 20. Redo it while on the floor. So use gravity to your advantage. And actually, I'm going to take my phone out of my pocket and I need to get this wallet out of my pocket. There you go. Oh, so much better. Throw it around the floor. So, as I showed you yesterday, sitting on the chair, I take my gate belt, put it over my head, bring it down past my shoulder. This will be my effective side. That way I can keep the arm pressed inward. Get just about the elbow. Use rotation and keep the arm in there, which I was showing you yesterday using your cane, using my cane here. A little bit of a struggle, as you can, as you get, and one thing to look at or try, use your unaffected side and do this rotation back, and you'll feel your scapula kick in to pull your shoulder around. So that's what you're trying to duplicate or replicate here is, as you're pushing around, you want to try to get the scapula to pull in, which goes back to your shoulder rolls and your shrugs and push downs and forwards and backwards. This is activating this upper side of your back. So when I do it this way, laying down, I relax my arm a little bit. Actually push the arm out a little bit farther. At the same time, and practice coming back across my body. What I'm trying to do is get the back, get your scapula lay flat, and you'll feel a slight twinge in your bicep area. Just trying to get this arm to rotate out. I'm not pushing a lot, just pushing a little bit. And just I keep pressure on, just let it push down a little bit. And stretch everything out. You can bring it back and you do the same thing again. Just keep the pressure on. Let it push my arm down to the ground. Try to activate that scapula back there. Because your arm hasn't moved this way in a while, so everything's tightened up. So you might have to you might be stretching some tendons and some muscles out a little bit. Just get this rotation down. Just trying to breathe through it a little bit because I feel the twinge right to the outside of the bicep right here in the outer part of the arm. Which if you use your unaffected side, you do a twitch, you feel that muscle moving in your arm, and you feel your scapula kick in and pull that shoulder around. So that's what you're trying to replicate over here. Again, I did this last night or yesterday's video. Sitting up and doing this, but this way you just let gravity work, do its work. And you can actually just put it out here, let your hand sit here, and then you practice pulling your arm in. Go back out there again by itself. Just practice that motion. Unless I use the belt because I'm trying not to activate this arm to pull but try to activate the pec to pull this shoulder in, to pull this arm in. It stops by moving completely. So I'm trying to bypass the pec and just let the arm stay where it is, and then push outward and pull back in. If I try to push out, you see I'm pushing on the belt quite a bit. So take the arm and just slowly move it out there. Start getting the activation. Send the messages back to the brain. Hey, this is what I want you to do. This is the movement I want you to do. So just tell the brain, hey, pay attention. And then you keep working these things. So that right there is doing it the opposite direction, or actually doing it horizontal. It's always helped me out to do this stuff horizontal and relax my muscles in my back so they're not activating. Get back up here. I'll sit down now. Get this belt off me now. And get up on the floor. So that's another way to do that, the shoulder rotation. Besides sitting on the chair and doing it, or you do it on the floor, or do it in your bed in the morning when you're laying there, just practice pushing that out a little bit. Try to activate that shoulder at the same time. Activate that scapula to pull in there. So you, after you do those exercises, scrunching those shoulder blades together, you start doing, work on this hand to get this rotation of the shoulder at the same time. So you work those together, doing the shoulder rolls, the shrugs, the push downs, when you're activating everything. Try to work on this one, and then after you stretch this out, you can try it again and see if you get any more movement once you stretch things back out again. So those are all good ideas. Try. Excuse me. You just have to keep messing with your body as you're doing things. Just keep using your body. Listen to your body, but then try to get some movement as you can and see what happens. I mean, if you get some movement, then you work on that movement next time. Tomorrow you do it again, you might get more movement. Tomorrow you might not get any movement. But you gotta keep trying. So you have to keep pushing yourself and keep trying. You have to show up to do your therapy. You have to bring your arm to the party to get some movement out of it. It's not gonna happen by itself, and you need to do these things every day, not just once or twice a week. So, hope it's good for everybody. We'll do a recap tomorrow, and we'll start the last 10 days of the 30 days. So, thanks everybody, and we'll see you guys later.